What it do? What it do? It is Friday night. Mike Sports Vibes. You already know the vibes. We are talking all things Minnesota Viking. We are talking all things 76er. It's definitely going down tonight on this wonderful Friday night. When you come in the building, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of things going on right now with the Philadelphia 76ers. Will they trade James Harden today? It's not a question of if we'll trade James Harden. The question is when will we trade James Harden? It's definitely going to happen sooner or later. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait until we trade him. And there's some deals already on the table, 2 first-round picks and Terrence Mann. That's not enough for James Harden. I'm trying to win a championship now. I'm not trying to wait a couple of years down the road and then finally have a chance to win. No, I want to win right now. Joel Embiid is in his prime. We got Tyrese Maxey about to be an all-star. We got a great coach, Nick Nurse. We have to attack now and win a championship this year, and I think we can. The Eastern Conference is getting tough. Damian Lillard went to the Bucks. Drew Holiday went to the Celtics. The Eastern Conference is stacked right now, and this is when we got to make a move. We cannot play like this. We cannot play like we're going to win it with the squad we got right now. Ain't no way. We have to make a move now. It ain't no questions. We have to. Talking about the Minnesota Vikings. Now, the Minnesota Vikings, we got a tough one against the Chiefs on Sunday. I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to say that the mighty Minnesota Vikings can possibly beat the Chiefs if they play turnover-free football. And I think they can. Why not the Minnesota Vikings? And you see me with the Sixer flag and the Viking flag, and you see me with the Sixer hat and the Viking shirt. I am a hybrid sports fan. I am a diehard Philadelphia 76er fan and a diehard Minnesota Viking fan. Yes, I know it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. This is just me, and I'm going to talk my talk about my two teams. Let's go, baby. You already know the vibes. If you in the building, make sure you hit that like button. You already know what we doing. But yeah, we go against the Chiefs. And I feel like we can beat the Chiefs, man. I honestly do. I don't feel like the Chiefs. You gotta stop Travis Kelce. What's going on? Ron's opinion don't matter. I appreciate you vibing with the bull. You already know the vibes.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you.
It's Friday, y'all. We got a party tonight, y'all. We have to party tonight on this wonderful Friday night. It's definitely going down. Yes. Go Sixers, man. You know the all vibes. We got to make a trade and trade James Harden for the right pieces. I don't want just Terrence Mann and 2 first-round picks. I want a starter. I want someone that has a lot of potential that can possibly, I don't want to say exactly put us over the top, but shoot, that's what I want. I don't want to just give James Harden for just nothing. I want to win a thing. I want to win a dang on championship. It's been 40 years. It's been 40 years. Yeah, man, I'm just thinking about these two teams, man. I don't know what we're going to do with the Sixers and about the Vikings. I'm just trying to think, how can we beat the Chiefs, man? The defending champions. How can the Minnesota Vikings at home beat the Chiefs? I'm not really scared. I know this might sound crazy, but I feel like the Vikings definitely haven't played their best game yet. And I feel like if we play turnover-free football, we have a chance to beat anybody. That's just my opinion. I feel like the Chiefs, offensively, are not as good as people think. I mean, they got Patrick Mahomes, a great quarterback, and they got Travis Kelce. But other than that, I don't see it. I mean, they're good. Of course, they got the best quarterback in the game, so they always got a chance. But then they're on defense side. I'm not scared of their defense. Chris Jones is the only player I'm scared of. Miami wants to trade 3 and picks for Hart. Nah, bruh. Nah. Hey, teacher got game. And by the way, thank you for vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit the like button when you're in the building. Teacher got game. That's not good enough whatsoever. That's not good enough. I'm not doing that trade. How many picks are you talking? Scoden's in the building. That's my guy. Shout out to my bull Scoden. Yes, Scode, baby. You know those vibes. Your mic has an echo, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it has an echo. Thank you for letting me know. All right, tell me if it's... I feel like I hear an echo. Let me see. Echo. Hold on. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, my brother. Let me know in the chat. Yo, that's an echo right there. Yo. That's definitely an echo. All right, so I turned the echo down. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the chat. You can't hear me. No sound now. What? Hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Can you hear me? Not sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? You hear me? Still low. Hello? I'm saying hello. Yo, can you hear me? All right, so good. Let me know if you hear that echo. I'm not really sure. But shout out to my bull Beast Mode 567. What's going on with my guy? Yo, that's my guy. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on with the Sixers. I want all the Sixer fans to let me know in the chat. Yo, it's hot. I'm sweating. It's hot up in here. I should put the air on. But there's a lot of things going on, man. I don't know what way we're going to go with this, yo. Like, I don't want to just trade for a veteran player like Lowry and then get a whole bunch of first round. If it's first round picks, I need at least have 3. If we get 3 first round picks, I'll do it. But if it's just 2, nah. Because we can use those 3 first round picks to package a deal to go get somebody else. But if it's only 2, that's good, but still, it's not good enough to get somebody on the level of like a Zach LaVine. I want Zach LaVine. That's who I want. I know that's a dream. What's going on with my bull AJ? Shout out to my bull AJ in the freaking building. When y'all in the building, make sure you hit the like button. It's going down tonight. It's Friday night. I'm hyped because there's so many things going on, man. I don't even know where to start. Do I start with the Vikings? Do I start with the Sixers? I don't know where to start right now. But right now, what's on my mind is I'm not going to do the trade for Terrence Mann and 2 first-round picks. That's not good enough for me. Terrence Mann is a solid wing player. He only averaged 8 points a game. I know he didn't probably have the opportunity, like when you really think about it, but at the same, that's not good enough. The 2 first-round picks. All right, Terrence Mann and 3 first-round picks, I'll consider it. But just 2? No, because I want Zach LaVine. Hold on. What's going on the chat? Do you have faith in the fight? Yes, I do, Scoden. I feel like we're going to beat the brakes off the Chiefs. 28-21. Detroit Lions, I still think, are a dangerous team. Yeah, they are, but they ain't better than us. We coming back for that number 1 spot in the division. Skull, baby. Let's get a hype for this Friday night, y'all. I'm hyped. I know I might be overly hyped right now, but that's just me. I'm just a natural hype person. That's just who I am. But damn, flag covering up the Viking flag. I can't do that. It's good now. All right, cool. Yes, Chicago Bears got blown out. Hold up. Bears got a blowout win against versus. Oh, for real? Oh, wow. For Miami, if they don't send Hero, I'm not talking. Right. Teacher got game. Hold on. Teacher got game. I I agree with that. If Tyler Hero is not in that package deal with plus a couple of first round picks, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Teacher got game. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. AJ said, I would love to trade for Terrence Mann. The Clippers are getting desperate. Hey, AJ, I made a video months ago about when they was trying to say they're not interested. I said that's all cap. They're going to be desperate because guess what's going to happen? PG and Leonard are not staying with the Clippers. They got to go all in this year. They have to. They don't want to take a chance of Miami getting James Harden instead of them. Then they're screwed. They're going to lose PG and Leonard and not win a championship. James Harden gives them the best chance to win a championship this year. This is a 1-year move for them. But I Terrence Mann. Hold on. Clippers apparently. Sixers and we'll see. I hope it's not just the Clippers. I want it to be a 3-4 trade with the Bulls. I want Zach LaVine. I want Zach LaVine on the Philadelphia 76ers talk. Sixers not them. Oh, hold on, bro. Hey, bro. I appreciate you being on the line, but why you gotta come at the squad like that, bro? He said, yo, my boy Teacher Got Game said, talk Sixers, not trash Vikings. Eagle Nation, baby. It's all A. And I got love for I don't got love for the Eagles. I got love for all the Philly teams. Shout out to the Phillies, by the way. No, I got this. Look, I'm a straight up hybrid fan. I got a Sixer hat, a Sixer flag, a Viking flag, and a Viking shirt. Yo, this is people probably like, this is so confusing. How did this happen? But yeah. But yeah, we're gonna beat if we make a run and we go against the Eagles again, we are gonna beat the Eagles in the playoffs. Straight up. That's how I feel. We have to do Terrence Mann. All right, AJ, why you like Terrence Mann so much, bro? You gotta give me some give me some stats or tell me why you like Terrence Mann so much, bro. Like, he alright. There ain't no other good offers, and Zach LaVine ain't. The Bulls can find a way. Do you think they'll find a better package if it's a 4-team trade, a 4-team super deal? Like, I know the Sixers can't offer that much, but what if the Clippers can add something and another team can add a little bit something, and then we can make this work? Let's make this work. Let's make this magic work and get the Bull on the team. What a joke. Y'all ain't stand a chance and we about Hey, bro. Hey, I don't want to hear none of that. AJ, stop the cap, bro. Nah. Hold on, bro. What in the world is going on? Eagles and 49ers are the only. All right, y'all. I'm going to laugh at that. You know what? I'm going to laugh at that. My boy Teacher Got Game say Eagles and 49ers are the only relevant teams. That's not true because I feel like the Eagles and well, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to lie. Them 49ers look tough. I can't even cap on that. I got to say a bro. Nah. I got to say a bro, to that. But the Eagles look a little suspect. I know they undefeated. I know, yada. I know they got a good defensive line. Fletcher Cox, Jalen. I don't really care. They got a good quarterback. Their secondary is questionable. Their linebackers are questionable. I feel like they're going to end up losing soon. They're not going to be undefeated for long. I ain't worrying about the Eagles, but the 49ers is a different story. So I agree, Teacher Got Game. I know you're an Eagle fan, but stop the cap. Hold on. Miami ain't trading here. Yeah, but that's the only way I'm looking at that, AJ. And I agree with Bull. I agree with Teacher Got Game. If Tyler Hero ain't included in the package, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even going to consider. How bad do you want James Harden? If you feel like, because y'all lost in the Dame trade, the Miami Heat was the number one option for Dame, right? They wanted Dame, and Dame wanted them. So your next option, if you're going for a point guard, would be James Harden. He's the best point guard available, so they might go all in because of that aspect. Like, if they lose out on James Harden too, they might want to get James Harden for Tyler, but we'll see what happens. I feel like something is going to happen that's going to surprise us. I just hope it's not just Terrence Mann. I don't want just Terrence Mann. And if I get first round picks, I better get 3. So I could package that to go get somebody else. I'm not. Nah, bruh. Bruh. All right, so Miami ain't. All right, so he said, Malcolm Brogdon is not a bad option. Can he stay healthy though? I like Malcolm Brogdon. He's a solid player, and he destroyed us in the playoffs. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. But can he stay healthy? He actually is a good player. When healthy at a couple of years in a row, he almost was like an all-star. I'm not sure if he made the all-star team ever in his career, but he is pretty good. And him coming off the bench for the Celtics was wow. It was that good for the Celtics. He just has to stay healthy. But I do like Malcolm Brogdon. But that's my only concern. We already got Joel Embiid, our MVP, that can't stay healthy. So we get another player that's a big part of the team. I think that would be a good 1-2 punch. Him and Maxey. I think that would be a good 1-2 punch if he's a starter. Because he dropped 44 points in the elimination game for the Clippers when Kwan was injured. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this, bro. I wouldn't be mad at getting Malcolm Brogdon, but they gotta let me know that Malcolm Brogdon is healthy. If Malcolm Brogdon is healthy, I'm okay with a trade for him. But I gotta get more, man. I want to win a championship so bad. Now, listen, y'all. Both my teams haven't won in a very long time. I am desperate as a Viking fan and as a Sixer fan. The Vikings haven't won ever, right? I'm talking about a Super Bowl, right? We won championships. We won the last championship before it became a Super Bowl. Right? The Sixers haven't won since 1983. That is literally 40 years, bro. 40 years we've been losing. I don't care about getting to the finals. If you ain't win, you're losing. If you didn't get the championship, you're losing. We haven't won in 40 freaking years. I'm not doing no gap year. When we have Joel Embiid on this team, we got an honest chance of winning the championship. I'm not doing none of that. So whatever deal we make, Daryl, all my eyes is on Daryl. We better make the right deal right now. We cannot play games. We got to make the right deal. We have to. Hold on. I know my boy ain't talking trash on Kirk Cousins, first cousin Captain Kirk. I know Beast Mode 567 isn't talk. I know Beast Mode 56. Hold on now. Beast Mode 567. I'm calling you out, bro. Hey, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. He said Kirk Cousins and Daniel Jones. Hey, I can't even debate that, bro. Like the Vikings, I love my Vikings. We are averaging at least 2 to 3 turnovers a game. That's bad. If we could play turnover-free football, we would beat any team in the NFL. So we can't turn the ball over to Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes would definitely capitalize on that, and we might get blown out at home. So we got to play turnover-free, and we're going to be all right. Throw with the Justin Jefferson. Throw with the Jordan Addison. Throw with the TJ Hawkinson. Throw with the KJ Osborne sometimes because he be dropping passes. But that's my guy still. Throw with the Josh Oliver. Throw with the Madison out of the backfield. Run the ball with Cam Akers and Madison. The 1-2 punch. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Play good defense. Daniil Hunter, sack him. You was talking smack about the 49ers and Brock Purdy. What did I... what week are we on? We on week 5? Hold on. I ain't gonna lie though. I gotta get credit when credit's due. I'm not a hater. I ain't hating, I'm just stating. You know what I mean? I said I wanted to give a couple of weeks in the season and I give him some credit. AJ, that's what I'm saying. I give him a couple of weeks, a few weeks in the season, and I say, all right, I'll judge him when it comes to that. But the Bull, I gotta admit, he playing good. That team is built so freaking well. It's like anybody. Me and you could play quarterback, and we probably do good, AJ. That team is built really good. But Purdy is playing really good. I'll admit that. But he still ain't better than Kirk Cousins. But I don't care about the 49ers because they win against no comment. All right, yeah, they're not better than us either. We're the best in the NFL. That's how I feel. We ain't play our best game. We play our best game. We better than everybody in the NFL. I don't care what nobody says. If we play turnover free, we're better. We could have beat everybody. We lost. We didn't get blown out by any team. We just turned the ball over 3 times every game. And there's no excuses because that's on them. But at the same time, if we play turnover free, we got a chance. It would be stupid for the Heat to trade. Hold on. Everybody in the chat. AJ's talking a lot of trash. Hold on. It would be stupid for the Heat to trade their for James Harden, like Tyler Hero, as Harden can just leave. Yeah, that's true, but they trying to win a championship now. You know, Jimmy Butler's getting older. Jimmy Butler's like 34, 35. So I feel like they got to do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? They have to get these teams are like, this is like their last couple years to contend. Just like the Sixers. The Sixers got a good 3 years. And after that, it's the rebuilding. Because Joel Embiid, how many more years do you think Joel Embiid could play like this in his prime? You get what I'm saying? So we kind of like in the same boat in a way. But Jimmy Butler, like 35 years old. You know what I mean? Unless he can age like LeBron James and play until he's 38, 40 years old. I mean, how much more time does the Heat have? All right, I think if you put Kirk Cousins on a loaded team, he would. Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. That's how I feel, bro. But you know what? This is how I feel. This is how I feel about Kirk. That's my quarterback. Like T.O. said, that's my quarterback until he's not my quarterback. I'm riding with him. Terrence Mann can play point guard, can be a wing. He is clutch and drop 44 in a playoff game. All right. I can hear you, but it's still a slight echo. You know what? I don't even know why it's echoing. It might be the cores that are connected to each other. I think that might be it. But I don't know how to stop that echo. I tried unplugging it, and it seems like there's still a little echo. But once I have all this unplugged, like because I have to charge, I should have charged my computer up before I went live. So sorry about that. I apologize for the little echo if y'all hear an echo. Kirk Cousins should go to San Francisco 49ers with an O-line receiver can coach. Yo, I feel like that would be ideal. And Beast Mode, I think that is actually like the best bet for Kirk Cousins to win a Super Bowl is to go to the 49ers. But we're not even going to worry about that because he's about to win a Super Bowl with the Minnesota Vikings. I'm thinking like this look, this is how I feel. I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. If the Minnesota Vikings lose to the Chiefs, the season is over. And I got to keep it real. If the Minnesota Vikings lose at home to the Chiefs that don't got no offensive weapons, I'm talking about the outside weapons, besides Travis Kelce, and they got the best quarterback in the game. But other than that, I know that's a lot, but still, other than that, we should be able to beat them, man. We should be able to beat them if we play turnover-free football. I truly believe that. If we can win the season, we're going to win the division. The Lions are going to start being like the Lions. That's how I feel. The Lions are going to start losing. I'm not worrying about the Packers. I'm not worrying about the Bears. We got this. Yeah, it's week 5. We about to beat the brakes off of the Chiefs. That's how I feel. Let's go Vikes, bro. Let's go Vikes. Put Kirk Cousins on the Dallas Cowboys. He would look good. Whew. Man. I don't know if I want Dak Prescott. I'll take that back. Beast Mode, I don't know about that. Hey, scold in. It's week 5, baby. Let's go get this dub. They talking all this trash. AJ, keep that same energy. When we beat the Chiefs, make sure you give us some props, bro. Because you talking a lot of trash about my squad. You saying they going to lose. You saying this and that and this and that. But make sure you give us love at the end of the day when we beat the Chiefs. Because I feel like we going to beat the Chiefs. That's how I feel. AJ said, don't believe Harden, Butler, and who's going to beat the... You know what? Can I keep it real? I'm going to keep it real. I feel like that's dangerous, man. And only reason why is because Harden will be on another level. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that organization is one of the best organizations in the NBA. James Harden is not going to be able to do what he's doing in Philly. Under Pat Riley, Jimmy Butler on the team, he has no choice but to ball out. They only expect the best. They got to the NBA Finals with undrafted free agents. How many undrafted free agents was playing in the finals? Like, you add James Harden to Jimmy Butler and Abayo and Tyler Hero and whatever else they got on this squad, they're going to be solid, bro. Like, they're going to be more dangerous than they might end up beating one of those two teams. They might end up beating the Bucks or the Celtics. I just feel like their culture is so great And their organization, their coach is so good. And Jimmy Buckets, he goes into another level when he gets to the playoffs. The guy had like 55 points in a few games in the playoffs. Like, I don't know where that's coming from, but Jimmy Butler's a beast in the playoffs. It's like he saves all his energy for the playoffs, which is good. About Jimmy Butler, did you saw it? Oh my gosh, yo, did you see his hair? I don't know what to say about his hair. Like, I think he was trying to be like a rock star or something. Didn't he paint his nails or something like that? I don't know, man. Like, that's not my style. I ain't judging, but that ain't my style. That ain't my swag. I ain't doing all that. But I understand what he's doing. Do him. You know what I mean? Do you, Jimmy Butler? Do you? You should be a Philadelphia 76er right now. You should be a Philadelphia 76er right now. I don't know why you're not a Philadelphia 76er. You should be, but you're not. It sucks, but it's our fault at the end of the day. 70. All right. So my bull teacher got game said, if Taylor Swift shows up, it's over for the Vikings. Oh man, stop the cat, bruh. Stop the cat, bruh. Let's go. Oh, wrong flag. Let's go, Vikes. Stop the cap. I honestly feel like this is how I feel, right? If we play turnover-free football, and turnover-free football, we're winning this game. That's all we have to do, because everything else will be just, if we play turnover-free football and there's not too many 3 and outs, we should be fine. We got to keep the ball moving, and Kirk Cousins throw it to the best wide receiver in the game. That's Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. And we have to establish the run. I feel like we're going to be all right. 76ers, James Harden is back. Hey, 76ers, James Harden is back. What you mean? What you mean by that? 6-7. James Harden is back, but he ain't really back. He about to get traded like real soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets traded to when we're asleep. Breaking news: James Harden traded to the Clippers. Breaking news: James Harden traded to the Miami Heat. Breaking news: James Harden traded to the Bucks. Yo, who would have thought the Bucks got Dame? Like, I never would have thought that the Bucks would have got Dame. Ain't that crazy? How you got the Greek Freak and Dame on the same team? This is crazy, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know how the Sixers gonna get out the East this year, man. We are screwed if we don't get something. If James Harden doesn't play. Travis gonna be hold on. He said, "Stop the cap, ain't beating the Chiefs. We know that." All right, bro. If that's how you feel, bro, but this is how I feel. Nah, bro. Nah. Talk that talk. Hey, you already know the vibes. If you were in the building right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We going live every Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. But let me say this. But it's going to change when the 76ers season starts. I'm doing a lot of play-by-play. So if there's a game at 7, I'm already going to be live. I'm going to be talking about the Sixers play-by-play. So you know how it is. If there's no Sixer game, then I'll be live definitely at 8 p.m. So just to let everybody know that's in the chat, you know the vibes with it. You know the vibes. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I got 9 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. Can I get some likes? If y'all like, it pushes out the content so we can get more people in here so we can have a bigger family. That's all this is. We want the YouTube family to get bigger because it's going to be lit this season. I feel like the Sixers are going to have a great season, even though the Bucks is doing their thing, everybody's doing their thing. I feel like it's going to be a lit season. I'm excited for this season, to be honest with you. The Sixers and everybody. The Vikings are going to beat the Chiefs. So let me put that out there again. The Vikings will beat the Chiefs. My Sixers will have a good season, and we got a better coach. Paul Reed's going to take another step, and Joel Embiid is going to be more of a facilitator. That's what he's talking about. We're going to see it. I got to see it to believe it. He making it sound like he's going to average 8 assists a game, which I don't think that's possible. I don't want to say not possible because he's a great player, but I don't want him to change his game too much. Just lessen the turnovers and be a better passer out of the double team. You get what I'm saying? But don't change your game to the point where it's taken from all the great things that you do already. Just add on to your offensive game, be a better playmaker, but don't be trying to be like Nick. Don't try to be like What's the bull? The MVP. Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Jokic. Don't try to be like Jokic. Like, nah. We're not going to do that. Oh, shout out to Purple Haze in the building. You already know the vibes. Skull. And we beating the Chiefs this Sunday. I'm saying it for the rest of the chat. And we beating the Chiefs on Sunday. Shout out to my bro Purple Haze in the building. You know the vibes. Hold on. Let me catch up in the chat because I'm missing some people in the chat. All right, so Travis is going. All right, I read that. I think that I think if we just get man back, then Embiid will. Yes. I feel like Embiid will be pissed. Excuse my language, but I feel like Joel Embiid's not going to accept that. For a freaking James, you can say what you want about James Harden. Let me just put this out there right now, right? Because I feel some type of way about James Harden, but it's not really nothing personal. It's about I just want to win a freaking title. I want to win a championship. The Sixers been sucking for a long time. We stink. We haven't won in 40 years, longer than most of everybody that's in the chat right now. We have been losing longer than all of us been alive. So I hope it's just not Terrence Mann. I hope it's not just Terrence Mann. I think if we just Jimmy Butler was trying to be emo, express his sadness of Dame. Yeah, getting traded to the I understand. Miami Chat by Sports say that would trade for Lowry and Robinson for bruh. Yes, bruh. Yo, bruh. Hit that bruh in the chat. Bruh. I'm not doing that. Hey, AJ, and I know you'll agree with that. We're not doing that trade unless we get like 10 first-round picks. Give me 10 first-round picks, I might consider it. But other than that, I'm not getting rid of James Harden for freaking what was the trade again? Robinson and Lowry's like 80 years old. I'm joking. I don't know how old Lowry is, but I know he's old. He's up there. He ain't the same. Is Taylor Swift coming to the... I heard he's not coming. So I know that's so weird, man. Stop inviting the opposing team's girlfriend to the... Man, stop the cap. Are y'all a bigger fan of Taylor Swift or are you a big fan of the Minnesota Vikings? What is you said the mayor? Come on, mayor. What are you doing? Who's the mayor of Minnesota? Can you stop the cap? Come on. Nah, bruh. Nah. You trying to get... we need all the distraction. We need the... Actually, that might work. Because if we have a distraction of Taylor Swift, I'm trying to do reverse psychology here. So if there's a distraction, Travis Kelce's distracted by Taylor Swift's beauty. Because, you know what I mean? She's a nice looking woman. So... maybe he might be distracted and not play well. So that might actually work. So yes, the mayor might be on to something. Am I thinking too deep, y'all? Do I need to stop the cat? Nah, bruh. Do you think that would help if Taylor Swift comes and comes and distracts Travis Kelce from concentrating? Maybe he might drop a couple of passes. Maybe that might happen if Taylor Swift is saying, Travis Kelce, please, hi, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It might distract him. He might drop a pass or two. Who knows? Hold on. All right, hold on. Get out the East more like get out the second round, bro. We ain't even doing... Hey, AJ, I'm going to say this real quick. I believe we will get out the second round because we have a better coach. The only reason why we didn't get out the second round is because we didn't have a good coach. Doc Rivers, no disrespect to Doc Rivers in his career. He had an amazing career. He got a championship in, I think, 2008 with the Celtics when they had Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, KG, Perkins, Rondo, and I can't name all the other players on that team, but they had a squad, you know what I mean? But I think Doc Rivers is so stuck in his ways that he's held a lot of young players back on his team. He didn't give them an opportunity. What's the one shooter that I like? Isaiah Joe. He didn't get an opportunity. He went to the Thunder and starting to light up. Like, he was doing his thing with them, man. Like, we lost a lot of young players, and it's because of him not playing them. Didn't give him an opportunity. But you play these veterans that can't play. He played Paul Millsap against the Greek Freak. Did y'all remember that game? It was a regular season game. The man had the nerve to have Paul Millsap on the Greek Freak. And then Paul Millsap was getting dunked on all freaking game, and he still kept him in the game. That tells you he's a stubborn head coach. He's stuck in his ways, and he's not a good coach in my opinion right now. So he needs to just stay retired, and that's just how I feel. No disrespect to his whole career, but right now, just stay retired, man, because he doesn't make no adjustments during the playoff games. He doesn't, like when they put the two big men, Robinson and Al Horford, and they was stopping Joel Embiid. Why didn't you play Paul Reed and Joel Embiid to counter that? He didn't make no adjustments through the playoffs. He didn't do anything. Man, I'm so over that Doc Rivers stuff, man. He held us back, bro. I think Nick Nurse, he's already a champion coach. And he knows how to win. And just him alone will get us out the second round because he'll know how to make adjustments. And he'll make Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and everybody play better. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm too optimistic, but that's just how I feel. Where are we at in the chat? All right, so where am I at? Travis is going to be the one if his girl is. Yeah, Travis is going. Yeah, I think if we just get man back then Embiid. Yep, I read that. Jimmy Butler was trying to. Yep, I read that. I'm way behind. All right. Get out of the East. All right, I read that. All right, yeah. What's up with it, bro? What's up with the Purple Haze? Shout out to Purple Haze. Yeah, how we doing on this wonderful Friday night? How we doing on this wonderful Friday night? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now we're probably gonna end up hearing more of an echo because I gotta plug up this dang on charger because my computer's about to die. Yes, all right, that was kind of weird. All right, but yeah, so I feel like this, y'all. We're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right. But shout out to Purple Haze. 76. My bull Beast Mode 567 said the 76ers are in the middle of a pack with Cavs, Heat, Knicks, and maybe that's my prediction. I think we're better than the Cavs. I think we're better than the Knicks. But yes, we're right in that middle pack. I definitely agree with that. I feel like the Philadelphia Sixers definitely took a step back after Dame went to the Bucks, and when Drew Holiday went to the Celtics. Because before that trade, I felt like we could still beat the Celtics because we have a better coach. It's not our fault that our coach last season just didn't make no adjustments didn't make no adjustments when it counted. And now we're behind the Celtics too. So we got a lot of ground to cover. And I just hope James Harden, whatever Daryl makes, I hope my dream case scenario. I want DeJounte Murray. Of course, I want Zach LaVine. I want Murray. DeJounte Murray, I would love to somehow package something and get him from the Hawks. Trae Young and him ain't a good combination. You know what I mean? Or what y'all think? Joel Embiid doesn't stay healthy. We got to move on. Yo, hey, bro, I understand your pain, but I feel like this. If we got to just stick through it, man, because he's such a great player. I wouldn't want to risk getting rid of him, and then all of a sudden the man wins a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want that. And I think we're so close. We're not that far from winning a championship now because of Dame and all them. But other than that, like we're right there. We just need to make the right move because it's all good on paper. But what is it going to look like? You know what I'm saying? The Celtics, what are they going to really look like with Porzingis? Like they're going to get chewed up on defense, bro. Like, I don't feel like Porzingis, I don't think he can stick Joel. Al Horford sometimes can stick Joel, but if Joel's not getting double teamed, he's going to destroy them. But I can't give up on Joel Embiid yet, yo. I just can't do it, man. He's the best player since Allen Iverson, and we're not that far from winning a championship when it comes to, we just need a couple of pieces. We got the coach. That is one of the biggest factors this year. We got the right coach. And Tyrese Maxey will be an all-star. Let me say that again. Tyrese Maxey will be an all-star. All right, Purple Haze podcast said they have to prove it, though, if they want to. Yes, they're going to beat. Hey, Purple Haze, they're going to prove it, and we're going to beat the brakes off the Chiefs. I've been saying that all season, but I mean it this time. I mean it this time. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Beat the Chiefs at home. This is a win. You lose this game, the season's over. You win this game, we win in the division. Straight up. That's how I feel. That's how confident I am. Because we could beat the Bears, that's 3-3, and then beat the 49ers, that's 4-3. Let's go. I don't care. I'm saying it. That's going to be tough against the 49ers, but shoot. You got to beat them sometimes. You trying to be a champ, be a Super Bowl champ. Breaking news. Hold on. Let me read this last. They have to prove, like adjusting to goofy drunk mistake. Right, we've been making throughout the first 4 games. That's a fact, Purple Haze. That's a fact. You get an applause for that because that's a fact. And I 100% agree with that because they got to stop mistake. They need to stop turning the ball over. Too evil, too hope. I'm getting ready to read your comment. I'm trying to brace myself for what you're about to say. I'm trying to brace myself for what you are about to say. You say breaking news. What did he say after the breaking news, y'all? I'm trying to picture it. What did he say? Joel Embiid is traded for Cat. What did he say? I'm about to read it right now. Too evil, too hope said breaking news. Harden and Embiid have. I do it. He said, hold up. Harden and Embiid have been traded for Cat and go. Stop the cap. Nah, bruh. Nah. I would never want. Oh, my gosh. I just can't do it. I just couldn't do it. I like Cat, but nah, bruh. Nah, I'll do that. I'll do it for Harden. I'll do that straight up. Harden for Cat, straight up. I'll do it right now. I'll do that right now. Let's do it. I'll do that. Beast Mode 567 said James Harden folds in the playoffs. What's going to change this year? I feel like this. If he goes to Miami, he's going to play so much better. He's going to be, oh my gosh. James Harden, you can say what you want. He's still a star. He's still good. He led the league in assists. He choked in the playoffs, but it's not just him that choked. It was Joel Embiid. Everybody choked. Everybody played bad when it counted the most. Game 6 was winnable. A lot of people just choked. Period. We should have won Game 6. It shouldn't even went to Game 7. It shouldn't even went to Game 7. We choked. But I feel like Nick Nurse is the reason why. I give a lot of credit to coaching, man. Nick Nurse is going to change this team. You're going to see the difference with the adjustments through the regular season. It's going to be crazy. You're going to be like, wow, we actually have a coach. For real. He coached in the summer league too, Beast Mode. Like, do you think Doc Rivers would have ever done that? He's coaching the youngest talent, the unproven talent. He coached Tre'Quillian Smith and Ricky Council, the third or whatever, second. Yeah, so I like our coach Nick Nurse. Don't you have a feeling that the refs are going to screw it? Yo, I don't think so, bro. I think we're going to win this game. Like, I might be really one of the most optimistic fans, but I feel like the Vikings have a chance to shock the world. That's a video I made a couple days ago. I feel like the Vikings can shock the world if we just don't turn the ball over. That's just simple as that. If we don't turn the ball over and Kirk Cousins utilizes his wide receivers and tight ends more, bro, we're going to win. And run the ball, we're going to win this game, bro. Like, offensively is where I'm more concerned than anything. I know that I haven't really been talking about the defense because I feel like the defense is going to show up. The Chiefs don't have no wide receivers. They have Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, and they have a good running back. That's it. That's it. I know that's a lot, but still, that's it. It's not no Keenan Allen on the team. Mike, would you agree with the Vikings or have a better shot at winning against the Chiefs than the Niners? 100% agree with that. The Niners are tough. The Niners are so deep. They're built differently. Linebacker core, their defensive line, their secondary, and then on the offensive side of the ball, you got Debo. Like he runs like a running back. He's a wide receiver that's like a freaking running back. Like it's amazing what he like. That team, the 49ers, I feel like they have the best chance to win the Super Bowl. Coming from a Viking fan, you know what I mean? They have a way better chance than the freaking Eagles. That's how I feel. So, nah, I know there's some Eagle fans in the chat. Nah. I had to say that. Because the Eagles don't got a better chance than the Vikings. Nah. Right now, y'all do. I can't really. Y'all got a good team. But I say this. Y'all still struggling, but y'all still winning. So that if you can struggle or win, that means you're a good team. Niners haven't went against any competition. But still, man, they look good, man. You just play who you play and you dominate, and they dominated. At the end of the day, all these teams are professional. They're professional teams. You know what I mean? They have talent on their team. It might not be the talent of the 49ers, but they're still good in their own right. And any given Sunday, they can still lose. If they don't show up, they can lose. You know what I mean? How many times you'll see a team that's going like undefeated? They got like 10. They got like 10 wins and 1 loss, and that 1 loss is from somebody that you would never think to beat them because they let their guard down. You gotta play the game. You have to. It's no, oh, we just gonna show up and win. You gotta put in the work to win that game, regardless of what team you playing. It could be a team that's 0-15. You still gotta show up and beat them, because now at that point, a 0-15 team is dangerous because what they're going to do, they're going to put all the players in, they're going to show off. They trying out for the next team. That's all they doing. So they're going to play extra hard. All the players are going to play extra hard. So, but you got to play who you got to play, man. You dominate it. It is what it is. Mike, you think? Hey, hold on. Too evil, like they did with the Jets. Mike, you thinking too? Yeah, bro. I was just thinking. I gotta talk my talk. You know, AJ. Talk. I mean, the other wide receivers have drop balls. Kelsey rarely drops any. Yes, but I can't, bro. They don't have one wide receiver that has 200 receiving yards this season, and that's including Travis Kelsey. Now think about that for a second. Our one wide receiver has 500 receiving yards, yo, and that's Justin Jefferson. So if we have one wide receiver, our one wide receiver probably has more receiving yards than all their wide receivers put together. I didn't do the math. I don't know exactly. And I'm pretty sure if one of y'all do the math in the chat right now, add up all the wide receivers receiving yards for the season and compare it to Justin Jefferson, and I guarantee you if Justin Jefferson isn't more, he's almost more than all the wide receivers, and that's including Travis Kelsey. That means that they have no outside they don't have no outside weapons. They don't have no outside weapons. They drop in passes. They're not good. I'm not scared of them. I'm gonna say that. Let's go, Vikes, baby. That's how I feel, Mikey. The Niners are on a whole new level. Yup, Niners haven't. Well, my week been okay, Mike. What? Oh, my week's been excellent. You want to know? We celebrating my son's birthday. He turned 9, so we celebrating his birthday tomorrow, and it's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. And yeah. I see somebody else in the building. What's up with my boy Dylan Dotson? What's going on? I got some Viking family in the building. Skull. Can I get some skulls in the chat for your boy? You already know the vibes. Let's talk that talk in the chat. It's Friday night, y'all. Let's go. Let's shock the world and beat the Chiefs, man. Let's shock the world and beat the Chiefs. Celtics still got no bench. Right. So that's why I feel like we can still beat the Celtics, but it's still going to be tough. I still think we're behind the Celtics, maybe. But we got that coach. So I agree. Tobias Harris going to score single digit. Oh, yo, he the only player that I know can get paid this much and just do not produce when it counts, man. What's the one game he had like 2 points in the whole game? But that last game he was a leading scorer. What was it? Game 6 or game 7? So he has his up and downs. I think, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give him some slack. I'm gonna cut him some slack. And the only reason why I'm saying that, I'm gonna tell you why. Because our coaching is so big in the NBA to make adjustments and to utilize your players in the right way. You build your system around your players for the most part. You know what I mean? If you have a system and it doesn't work for your players, your star players, or your good players, it's just not going to work. You need to change it up a little bit or adjust it a little bit. And Tobias Harris hasn't played, he hasn't been utilized right. He's just a shooter now. Like, come on, man. He could do more than that. You know what I mean? He could do a lot more. And I think Doc Rivers didn't utilize him right. So Tobias Harris is going to, I read that. Porzingis ain't sticking Giannis. They don't got a secondary wing off the bench as Grant. Yeah, Grant. That's another big loss. Al Horford is pushing 39 years old. Bucks are back. Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, I agree. That how you broke that down, that's definitely a fact. Let me say this though. The one thing that I will say about the Celtics is they're not done making moves. they're not done. That's the only issue with this. Like, they're going to make some more moves. Believe it or not, the Celtics are going to make more moves, and they're going to get better. Yes, I got to talk that talk, Dotson. I got to talk that talk. That talk. Teacher Got Game said, Mike, are you streaming the Sixers Celtics preseason game? When is that? Is that tomorrow? When's that game? Leave in the chat below. I'm not really sure about the preseason. I'm gonna say I can definitely make a video about it. That's a good question. I'm gonna think about that. Let me know in the chat when that preseason game is. They're not gonna really play nobody. I highly doubt if they're gonna play anybody, but I'm gonna look into that. Mike doesn't want to get rid of Embiid at all. Yes. Why everybody trying to get? Yeah, we trying to get rid of an all-time great player. Like I know he's injury prone, but like we gotta just imagine when he plays good in the playoffs. Finally, I understand he hasn't been playing good. He's been hurt, but just imagine when he finally does play good and he plays like that. Can't nobody stop Joel Embiid? And then if he adds being a better facilitator to his game, it's a wrap, bro. Like, we're gonna dominate the game. Tyrese Maxey gonna be a first-time All-Star. It's gonna be a wrap. We can give Tobias Harris back to I would do that trade, Terrence Mann for Tobias Harris, but I'm not doing Terrence Mann for James Harden. I'm not doing that. Tyrese Maxey is the only one who didn't choke. The 21-year-old is a sensation. Yeah, he played it okay, but he wasn't really doing anything. And what was his points in Game 7 and Game 6? I can't remember, but I know he was getting destroyed on offense. On defense. His defense it was all right, but he needs to improve that. That's the biggest weakness on his game still. I know he's trying to improve it. I know he has improved it, but that's his biggest weakness. And I'm a big Tyrese Maxey supporter. I like Tyrese Maxey a lot, but what did he score in Game 6 and Game 7? AJ, can you please let me know? Because I think that's cap, bro. Nah, bro. I think everybody choked. Nah, bro. The coach down choked. Everybody choked. There was no way we should have lost Game 6 against the freaking Celtics. You may have a good coach, but we still better. All right, bro. Hold up, Purple Haze. I know you're a hold on. You're a Cavalier fan. Nah, bruh. You got Donovan Mitchell and what's his name, Garland, and all right. They ain't all that, man. They missing something. They need something. They might need to make a trade themselves. They ain't gonna do nothing. I like to see you go off like he did last season. Oh yeah. TJ Hawkins has been. Yes, he's been quiet. We're gonna see what TJ Hawkinson. But the problem is, it all starts with the quarterback. The quarterback has to give his weapons the chance to make a play. That means pass it to your weapons a lot more. Be accurate, quick passes. Know that your offensive line is trash. And then on top of that, play calling has to be better. The play calling has to be better. Everything has to be better. Like, you know what I mean? But we should see, y'all. We should see. The Eagles wrecked the Vikings. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to that Teacher Guy game. I'm gonna go back to that. I would like to see him go off like he did last season. Yep, I read that. The Eagles wrecked the. What year? You ain't talking about this year. Y'all barely beat us this year. Y'all almost lost. You can't be. Hey, Teacher Guy game. You gotta keep it real, bruh. You gotta keep it real, bro. Yo, Teacher game. If you want the smoke, bring it, bro. Bruh. It's Vike Nation over here. You gotta understand what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a hybrid fan from Pennsylvania, Philly, everything. Shout out to the Phillies, by the way. And a Sixer fan, a Flyers fan. But when it comes to football, you know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. It's all about the Vikings. The Vikings almost beat y'all at home. And we turned the ball over 4 times. Stop the cap. Y'all won, but y'all barely won. I gotta talk my talk. Talk that talk. Thank you, Purple Haze. It was one, man. Oh my gosh, somebody in the chat is talking that talk right now. Purple Haze, tell them. Talk. If it wasn't for Jefferson fumbling the ball. Oh my, yo, there's so many bad mistakes that game. Like, Justin Jefferson was trying to be too, like, I don't know what he was trying to do with that play. Like, Purple Haze, I don't know what he was trying to do. Here's the thing that could help us in defense, though. The right side of Chiefs offensive line, their weakness. Hunter should have it on some. Yeah. Was it a guard that's weak or a tackle or whatever? I would say this. D Hunt has been playing lights out, and I'm so glad we kept D Hunt. Everybody, a lot of Viking fans, not me included, but I'm going to say this. A lot of Viking fans wanted to trade him. And he's second in the NFL right now in sacks, behind TJ Watts, I think. Yeah, I feel like Hunter is just like one of the most underrated defensive ends in the game, and I honestly love D Hunt. I hope we keep him. That's my guy, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Skull, baby, skull. Let's go. It's like, no, let me. My bad, y'all. I'm getting hyped thinking about it. So the Vikings are going to have to rely on offense to put up, and turnover free, because Mahomes will do the same. I don't even believe Mahomes is going to do the same. Well, I'm gonna say this. I watched your video, Purple Haze, and you're so right. I believe you said something about the two defenses are different. Jets defense is very, very, very good. The Vikings defense is okay. So it's not going to be the same. Patrick Mahomes is going to pick us apart for the most part. But I still think that his offensive weapons on the outside aren't that good. So we still have a chance. That's how I feel. And we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I can't wait. Get your popcorn ready. That's how I feel. Get your popcorn ready. Let's go. Let's go. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna be tuned in on Sunday. I'm gonna be like, yo, we gonna do an upset. I'm going live after the game. I'm gonna talk my talk. It's going down. Let's shock the world. So Tobias has no athleticism. He can't do anything but shoot like Danny Green. Whew, you coming at his neck. Hey, I'm going to keep it real. Like, I feel like he's better on the offensive side of the ball, though. What they're having him do on the offensive side, they're not utilizing his talent on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know about the defense. I question his defense. But on the offensive side of the ball, they're not using him. He's not just a spot-up shooter. He can post you up, do a fadeaway jump shot. He can do a little bit more on the offensive side of the ball, but they're not giving him the opportunity because he is the third option on the team. But I think Nick Nurse is going to use him, and he's going to do better this year. Like, I just feel like he's going to be better. That's just my opinion. If we end up keeping him, and then, no, I'm not trading Tobias Harris for a crumble cookie. It's not happening. Stop the cap. Nah, bruh. The Celtics lost too much depth. Yeah, the Celtics need to improve, and they will improve. I hope they don't improve. I hope they stink. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they stink. But they did get a player like Drew Holiday, so that's gonna help them out a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot actually. But my boy AJ thinks Drew Holiday is overrated, but we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I think Drew Holiday is like a underrated player that was a big part of the Bucks getting that championship. You know what I mean? They wasn't winning that championship without Drew Holiday that year. The game. Hold up. The Blazers already built a better team around Scoot Henderson than they did around Dame. Yo, ain't that crazy? Hold up, but if the defense looks flat, then it might be a game. Yeah, we will see, Purple Haze. You're right. Yes, that's crazy. Celtics versus Celtics Sunday. Oh, wow. So Sunday, I got to see what the time is. Depending on the time, I'll do the play-by-play. Depending on the time. Because, there's a lot of things going on. You got the Viking stuff going on. You got, you know what I mean? Just things be going on Sunday. We'll see. I'm going to think about that. The game, Sixers Celtics, or Sunday, I hope. Yeah, I want to see Turquavian Smith play too. Like, I want to see the young players. I don't want to see Joel Embiid. I don't want to see none of the main players. I don't want to see none. I don't want to see Tyrese Maxey. I don't want to see none of the young players. I don't. Stop the cap. Purple Haze first beat. Right. We still. All right. We will to see. All right. We're gonna see. Maxey had 26 points in game 6. Oh, he did. Okay, so that's good. So he didn't choke, but what about game 7? Oh, you got it. Game 7, 17. All right. I mean, that's all right. But I got to give credit when credit's due. For a young player to be doing that, your superstar Joel Embiid needed to play better. James Harden needed to play better. You can't put everything on a 21-year-old. So I understand what you're saying. I just wish Joel Embiid would play better when it counts the most. He needs to step his game up. Period. You know what I mean? He didn't get that many touches yeah, that's true. That's a good point. And I definitely agree what you're saying, because at the end of the day, he has to get the opportunity. He has to get the more opportunities to score. Period. So I definitely agree with what you're saying. Hold on, why isn't my thing scrolling down? All right, there we go. Teacher got game. Oh yeah, Skull. Hold on, I got another Skull from Chris for real. Skull, you already know the vibes. Thank you for everybody that's vibing with me. He didn't get. Yep. Yo, Mike, listen to that new Drake album to cheer you up after the Teacher got game, man. I definitely agree, man. I agree, but I disagree at the same time, because I look at it like this: if we lose, the season is over. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I'll be crying, man. I'll be crying. I'm like, damn, we gotta go for Caleb Williams, Shadir Sanders, or Bo Nix, or Drake May. That's another good quarterback. Yeah, we got to go for them in the draft. Let's go. All right, so, yeah, but I like Drake. Drake is a good artist. Drake is a good artist. Shout out to Drake, man. Drake, shout out to you, bro. Keep doing your thing. All right, I'm going to head out. Peace out, Purple Haze. Peace out, Purple Haze. And thank you for vibing with the bull. Everybody that's in the building,
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with.
Make sure you hit the like button. And, yeah, we gonna see what's up, man. I feel like, all right, now I need all the Sixer fans in the building and Viking fans. I gotta get this from y'all before I get off. Right? For all the Sixer fans in the building, right? Do you think James Harden will be traded within the week, within the month, or by trade deadline? That's one question, right? The second question is, who do you think it's gonna be? What's your gut feeling of the trade? What's your gut feeling? And then for the Vikings family in the chat, Skolden, I know Skolden's still in the building. For Skolden, can you give me a score of the Chiefs and the Vikings? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win the game? I got us winning 28-21. Let me know in the chat, AJ. Harden is getting traded tomorrow morning Pacific time. Eastern. All right, I hope so. That's a good one. For who though, AJ? Who you got? I think it's gonna be a 3-team trade. We getting Zach LaVine, man. I'm going all the way big. I'm going all the way big, yo. I'm going all the way big. Let's go. I'm going all the way big. We going to get Zach LaVine. Let's get Zach LaVine. Let's get Zach LaVine. In the week, Chris Farrell said yes, we'll be good. Shout out to Chris for real. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Scooter. Shout out to Purple Haze. Shout out to Teacher Got Game. Shout out to everybody. Ron's opinion don't matter. Shout out to all the usuals, the family that's always been rocking with me. Shout out to all y'all in the building. Definitely
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah. Harden going to be here because the Clippers aren't serious about a trade. You don't think they're serious? They got to be serious. They got to be serious. If they're not serious, they about to lose. They about to lose Leonard and they about to lose PG. Vice winning 34-31. I like that. I like that. Talk that talk, Skolden.
Talk that talk.
That's a close. That's gonna have me sweating, man. Vikings 28-21. Chris Farrell, talk that talk.
Talk.
Let's go.
That.
Let's go.
Talk.
Let's go. Let's get these dubs. Let's get these dubs. Mike, did you? Oh, the team. Yeah, I've been saying like uh Jaden Springer was saying a lot of stuff, and it's true though. There's no adjustments. He doesn't like to coach young players. It's just like he's not a good coach, man. Maybe in the past, but right now, man, he's been bad. Like he hasn't been good for the last few years, man. And he choked with how you choke all these like he choked with the Clippers a lot. I think he leads. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, AJ, anybody that's a Sixers fan, correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't he like choke the most out of all the coaches in NBA history? He has the most chokes. You know what I mean? He has the most chokes in NBA history when it comes to like playoff. Like if they're up and then they choke the series away. I think he's like up there. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out, Chris, for real. Shout out to you and this. Shout out to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, have a wonderful weekend. And when the trade happens, most likely I'm going to be going live. I'm telling y'all right now. Actually, it's not even most likely. When the trade happens with James Harden, best believe. If it happens when I'm asleep, obviously I ain't going live. But the next morning or so, or sometime during the day, I'm going live. I promise that. I'm going live. It's definitely going down because this is such a big deal. Because if we don't get the right pieces, Joel Embiid requested trade, we're done. Everybody loves Tyrese Maxey. I love him too. But do you think he could be the franchise player? Do you believe that right now? I'm just saying. If they couldn't build around an MVP player like Joel Embiid, how are they going to build around Tyrese Maxey? I hope that Nick Nurse is more of the person that can pick players and draft players. Doc Rivers most 3 right. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Doc Rivers is not a good coach. Oh, you say he'll be traded? I hope not. Hey, Skolden, I hope he gets traded right now. I wish he would get traded right now. Breaking news. James Harden been traded in a 3-4 team trade. James Harden goes to the Clippers. The Bulls get so and so and 3-4 first round picks. And the Philadelphia 76ers get Zach LaVine. Let's go. And I say Harden. Doc coached my favorite player, T-Mac, and oh man. Yo, T-Mac was that guy. You know what's crazy? T-Mac was coming at James Harden. He was like, yo, how you not want to play with the MVP of the NBA? Like, how do you want to leave the team? But I look at it like this. I look at it different now. I had a different perspective. Someone was talking to me in the comments, and they were saying, man, it's deeper than just his play. I think it's more. It's deeper than just he just wants to be traded. It's like he wants to be traded because he feels like Daryl wasn't being real. He feels like Daryl wasn't being honest. But I always say this, man. I always say, when you're dealing with money, when you're dealing with millions of dollars, you have to have a contract. You have to have a contract. You can't just shake someone's hand and say, yeah, you're going to pay me $3 million, $84 million guaranteed. It's not going to happen. You have to have a contract and have lawyers. But he didn't do that. That's his fault. So, but y'all, I am getting off. I want to say, y'all, thank you for vibing with me on this wonderful Friday night. I will be going live sometime when James Harden gets traded. I will be going live, maybe the play-by-play on Sunday with the Sixers. And I will be going live sometime after the Viking game, after the Vikings beat the brakes off of the Chiefs. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to shock the world. But it's going to be lit, man. It's going to be a crazy season. I can't wait to go live. Like it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see the Sixers do their thing this year. I can't wait to see the Vikings win a Super Bowl this year. You know. Nah, bruh. Nah. I ain't going to say that. We gonna see what happens after this victory on Sunday. We can trade Jaden McDaniels. Almost got the defensive player of the year, who is a good shooter in 20 first round pick for James Harden. Jaden McDaniels. Would you do that trade, AJ? If you're still on Jaden McDaniels, I'm trying to think of Jaden McDaniels, like his stats and all that. I believe he's a wing. I keep thinking of Jalen McDaniels. I don't know. I got to think about that, Scoden. Let me think about that. And when I go live, I will definitely. When I go live again, it's definitely going down. But yo, you already know the vibes. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. AJ, everybody, you know the vibes. Let's get it, man. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe and be positive. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves this weekend. Watch the Vikings destroy the Chiefs. Watch the Eagles lose. You know the vibes with that. Let's go.
This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button.
Oh yeah, Jaden McDaniels is amazing. One of the best defensive wings in the NBA. So you would do that trade. All right, let's go. I'm going with AJ because I don't know. I'm thinking of Jaden. I gotta look at him. I don't know. I'm thinking of Jalen McDaniels, but if Jaden McDaniels is better, I think I will go that route. To be honest with you, I think I'll go that route because I don't know his age. I'm trying to picture him. Why can't I picture his face? I'm trying to picture him, but I'm gonna have to look him up. But peace, y'all. Have a great weekend, y'all. Deuces.